Welcome, fellow compumans, and welcome back to WWE 2K17, and welcome back to my Dream Match series. Today we got for you a very heavily thought about dream match in the wrestling world, in the wrestling universe. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. Now, me personally, I think that if this match were to ever happen, it would be one hell of a matchup. But, hey, we will find out exactly whether that's the case or not in this, hopefully awesome simulation. We've had some pretty good matches in this Dream Match series up to this point, and honestly, I don't think this one will disappoint. I think this one will be right up there with some of the best. Undertaker and Sting's amazing Hell in a Cell match that I did on this channel, and that was in Hell in a Cell. This is just going to be a normal match, and for anybody who isn't caught up to date WWE Dream Match series of mine, this has been a series that has seemingly, since traveling over the more newer game, 2K17, it has actually amped up from the Undertaker and Sting series. And Asuka, Trish Stratus, and Lita have put out some pretty interesting matchups. So, yeah. Let's get it going. AJ Styles looking ready. Shawn Michaels kind of being cocky, but of course, this was 98 Shawn Michaels that we have here. And Shawn Michaels going to start off with an Irish whip, and Styles going to reverse it with a big leg trip on HBK. Irish whip into the corner, and Shawn's going to come back out. And Styles, oh man, that suplex DDT-like maneuver, very effective early on, especially on someone like Michaels, who has a hurt back. And speaking of his back, and this was actually the year where his back really got worse and really almost took him away from wrestling. In fact, it did for a while, and then he of course came back in 2002 and had a triumphant return. Probably one of the better years for any wrestler that I can remember, especially for someone like Shawn Michaels. And Styles, big back suplex. And another Irish whip reversed by Michaels this time, and just a big back body drop. So here we go. We are off to the races with these two. And Shawn was coming off for that elbow, but Styles was able to move out of the way, and now gonna throw Shawn over the top rope and down to the floor. And now Styles climbing to the top. What does he have in store? He's waiting for Shawn to get up here, but Shawn might be too far away. And a big double axe handle from AJ Styles off the top rope. And the in-game audience, I think, is saying, it sounds like "Let's go Styles," but it could also be "Let's go Michaels." So that's very interesting. And this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match, although I could very well do a matchup with these two in a Falls Count Anywhere atmosphere, and I think that would really be an awesome atmosphere to do this very matchup in. And HBK being reversed there by Styles. Just a punch to the stomach area of Styles, and now Styles going to reverse that possible powerbomb attempt. And Styles gonna break the count here. Smart. Whoa! Hey! What the? What? Tatsumi Fujinami? What is he doing out here? And why is he out here? Styles just won this in a count-out, which I am surprised at. You saw my reaction to that 10 count, but then after the matchup, here comes Tatsumi Fujinami from out of nowhere. What? What? I'm sorry. Just exactly why is this happening right now? Tatsumi Fujinami, a alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner, and now looking to put Styles away, but Styles able to. And oh, wait a minute, AJ, he's looking for the Styles clash on Tatsumi Fujinami, and he hits it. And Styles not only is able to win the match against Shawn Michaels by countout, but also stops the attack from Tatsumi Fujinami. I will be right back, 'cause I'm confused. We got some things that need to be settled here, obviously, and they're not going to be settled in another episode. They're going to be settled in this episode. So we'll be back with more AJ Styles very shortly. Alright guys, so I'm back with AJ Styles and Tatsumi Fujinami, and this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. So the first in the 2K17 part of the Dream Match series, at least. And we literally just saw AJ Styles beat Shawn Michaels by countout in what was, I thought, going to be a very tremendous matchup. But apparently the referee saw it differently. So then after that, Tatsumi Fujinami decided to pop out and try and attack AJ, but AJ was able to get the upper hand and turn the tables around on Tatsumi Fujinami. So, for those who don't know, real quick background of Fujinami. He is a Japanese wrestling legend, and he also is in the WWE Hall of Fame, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. And I've seen a few of his matches. I've gone back on like YouTube and whatever. I've gone back and seen a few of his matches, and I don't know if you can necessarily say that he was one of the people who started Strong Style, but he has a style very reminiscent of it. But it was also at a time where wrestling was very much in its infancy. And so here comes Tatsumi Fujinami with some good punches and kicks. And Styles gonna come off the rope with a moonsault. So I don't know why another run out happened there, but it did. But hey, it gives us two matches in one episode yet again. I'm not going to argue with that at all. Two dream matches for AJ Styles. I would definitely think that this would be a dream match. I never really thought about it until literally just this episode, but then I after he came out, I was like, wait a minute. Tatsumi Fujinami versus AJ Styles, and there's that Pele kick, sending Fujinami on his butt. And, oh, Styles being a little cocky there, picking Fujinami back up. And into the corner goes Styles, and a big back suplex by Tatsumi. And now he's going to the outside here. Probably not something that he would be used to, because he's part of the wrestling era that really didn't do a whole lot with weapons. And seeing as his body is pretty much a weapon in and of itself, because of that very ideal of Japanese wrestling and the strong style that it has in its history. And the fact that AJ Styles wrestled in Japan, yeah, this might be a little bit tense of a match, but we'll have to wait and see. Another big alley-oop bomb. Saw that literally just a little bit ago. And the ref getting a 2 count. And then Styles, ooh, soaking in that kick there. And now, oh, turning him inside out onto his knee. He took him over his knee right there. And, oh, reversal here by Fujinami. Wrenching the arm twice and then coming down on it. Shoulder with it. And, oh, look out here. Snake eyes. And then sends Styles over the top rope. This is going to get pretty ugly pretty fast. And I think it's headed that way right now with Tatsumi Fujinami grabbing the steel steps. And, ooh, yeah. It's broken down. It's definitely broken down, because now it's just steel steps into the anatomy of AJ. And Tatsumi gonna go over and grab a steel chair and wasn't able to hit Styles there, but then he'll get him the next round. You don't hit him once, you'll always hit him the second time. And Styles able to kick out after that big chair shot, surprisingly. And Fujinami going past the announcer table and going over the barricade. One of the things I love about the Falls Count Anywhere match, being able to go to the outside. And by outside, I literally mean the outside. So, yeah, definitely going to be fun now. And Styles, where is Styles trying to take Tatsumi Fujinami here? And, oh, man, I'm sure that didn't feel good for Styles. And now it's Fujinami taking Styles. Oh, he wants to go towards the table. I think I see a broken table due to Styles being driven through it in the future here for AJ. And just a big knee right to the head of AJ. And then he was coming in with that spinning back fist. And just a big jawbreaker there. AJ returning the favor. And then a big hurricanrana on the outside. That's just going to amplify that move that much more. Everything is always going to be amplified on the outside. And just an elbow to the back of the head. And now Styles going to grab a steel chair. But Fujinami able to move out of the way and kick in the shin area of Styles. And now dragging him over to the table. But Styles again aware of it. Knows that he is looking for that move through the table. And doesn't necessarily land on the chair. But the chair, I guess you could say, gives him that extra oomph. Because he still stood on the chair with the knee that he drove Fujinami's leg with. And Styles. Oh! Fujinami, no. And Styles blocking Fujinami's finisher again. And Styles. Snap suplex. And Styles again grabbing that steel chair, and this time able to nail Fujinami with it. And a kick to the face again. And then the elbow to the back of the head. Oh, and Fujinami. Oh, that big knee lift there. Almost taking Styles' head off of his shoulders. And a big arm drag reversal there. Belly to belly. AJ Styles was trying it, but he was unsuccessful. And the big hit to the ears there for Fujinami gets him out of it, and then just hitting Styles' head on that crate a few times to let him know exactly where he's at. And then, oh, wow, what a back suplex. That will hurt in the morning. Oh, and Fujinami. Cover on the outside here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And Styles absorbing the kick from Fujinami, but Fujinami here able to grab Styles again, and again is trying to take him towards that table, but instead is going to decide to do a move, and oh! Back suplex through the table. Fujinami, he's going in for the cover here. 2. And Styles again kicking out. How in the world did Styles kick out of that? But this time, Fujinami connects with the kick to the back, and now grabbing the steel chair. And Styles moved out of the way, but wasn't able to move out of the way of that. Like I said, you don't hit him once, you'll always hit him the second time. And now the trash can being grabbed. And uh-oh. And oh, that was just a straight punch to Styles inside of that trash can. And Fujinami, oh, wow. This is going to get big time hurt right here for Styles. And right now, Fujinami just walking around, and Styles able to move out of the way of that soccer kick. Tatsumi Fujinami, I think he's trying to drag Styles back to the ring area, and yep, he is going back into the ring area and hopping back over the barricade. And Styles here, does he want to take it back to the outside? Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Styles, oh, driving Fujinami through the barricade. What? Wake up! Wow. Okay, I did not see that coming. And Styles now gonna crawl to the cover. And Fujinami able to kick out of it. And Styles can't believe it. I don't know how he was able to kick out of it. Of course, then again, that's a big thing that helps with having resiliency in your back pocket as well. And Fujinami tearing that announce table apart. And Styles, oh man. And the steel steps getting in the way again, and Styles may have hurt his shin there, and rightfully so. Those steel steps may be flimsy in a way, but at the same time, and almost on that steel chair, that move almost hit. And Styles into the cover again. But again, Tatsumi able to kick out. What a false count anywhere matchup this has been. It's been a lot of fun, and driving that knee right into the head of Tatsumi Fujinami. And reversal, DDT, reverse DDT onto the steel chair. Caught a little bit of him on there. And Fujinami gonna drag him over to the table. And just gonna, Oh! Nail him right onto the table. And Styles throwing Fujinami back into the ring here. These two finally making it back to the ring. And only took them, about 10 minutes of destroying each other on the outside that they decided to get back into the ring. And Styles here. Oh! Very good move by Styles there. Hanging up Tatsumi Fujinami on that top rope, and now Styles moonsault. Another kick straight to the chest area of Fujinami and then to the arm. And Tatsumi. Oh! And oh, wait a minute here. Oh, what's this? No! Styles, he will reverse it. And Styles, he's looking for it. Styles, he's got him up in it. Looking for the Styles Clash, and he'll hit it. Will this do it, though? 1, 2, no. Somehow Tatsumi Fujinami is able to kick out. And Styles again. Oh, man. That move again hitting Tatsumi Fujinami, and by now you gotta believe Fujinami is not too strong in the midsection. And another reversal by Tatsumi. This matchup. And now it's Fujinami calling for his finisher here. Can he hit it? He's been unsuccessful in his attempts, and he'll hit. But will that do it? Thus far, these guys have not been able to put each other away with their respective finishers. Into the cover. Will it do it, though? 2. And Tatsumi Fujinami pulls out a great victory over AJ Styles in what was an amazing Falls Count Anywhere dream match. That was good. That was... Don't worry. AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels will get another match because I will not have a count out be the end of that matchup. I won't. But I figured that we would go ahead and do a Falls Count Anywhere match between these two because after that run-in, it just seemed like Tatsumi Fujinami just wanted a piece of AJ Styles in this Dream Match series, so I decided that I'd go ahead and give him it, and it was a good match. Fujinami put AJ through a lot of pain. AJ put Fujinami through a lot of pain. So, both guys going through a lot in this matchup. Somehow Fujinami able to come back from being ran through that barricade, as you see on the replay, and coming back from a Styles Clash, all to come back and beat Styles in a great way. And wait a minute here. Fujinami doesn't appear to be done. What else could he possibly do? I really want to know. I mean, hasn't he done enough? Hasn't he done enough? Snap suplex by Tatsumi. And now picking it, Styles back up here. And a dragon corkscrew. This could be bad. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. That suplex. And again, another dragon corkscrew. And now Tatsumi grabbing that steel chair again, nailing Styles with it and not stopping. This time there's no holds barred now. It was already a no DQ match, but now it's even worse. Because now there's really nothing that anybody can do. The match is done. The match is over. And Styles has finally had enough. And I think Fujinami was just sending an extra message to AJ Styles. So, wow, that was intense, especially after the fact. So, I got nothing left to say about this other than be ready for the AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels rematch. An AJ Styles versus Fujinami rematch again. Go ahead, let me know down in the comments down below because it was a lot of fun to do. I might just do another one just for the kicks of it because that was a fun matchup. It won't be another Falls Count Anywhere match, but it was definitely fun to do a match between these two in a Falls Count Anywhere. It's one of the good things about wrestling games is you can have these dream matches that you know you can't get in real life. Of course, AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels is always still a possibility if Shawn ever wants to make a comeback for one more match. I think all of us wrestling fans wouldn't be opposed to that. But in saying all of that, I thank everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and crush that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more rad content. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of these two matches and what you thought of this video. Always take care of each other, always live on the edge, and stay tuned for that next episode. See ya!